Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Leslie. I am a Montessori certified guide, but most importantly, I am a mother to a 17-month-old who is now incorporating the Montessori philosophy at home. Now you can check out my family's Montessori at home journey on my Instagram. Today we are in my daughter's bedroom, so I'm going to give you a quick tour here now that she has completely outgrown her infant space. But before we go ahead and do that, go ahead and click the subscribe button and check out this other video that I made on some things that I highly recommend you have in your infant's room. Now, I'm recording this in real time here, so you're going to hear my daughter and you're going to see her really interact in the environment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the idea here of having a Montessori-inspired bedroom is to have a space that is ideal for the development of your child. So as you'll see here, everything that we have, number one, is at my daughter's eye level. This really worked when she was an infant and even when she was a newborn. And so the idea of having everything at her eye level is that she can access the environment all on her own. Te amo. Which is going to lead into independence. It's going to lead into independence, and it's also going to lead your child into feeling very capable. And most importantly, it's going to allow them to have this sense of community and importance in your household. So the very first thing that we have here is a long mirror. Now, I will go ahead and link down below some acrylic mirrors that are very safe for your child, that don't look like a fun house, that are super warped, but are actually very sturdy, and they're ideal for your child, having that your child is probably going to be touching and banging them and whatnot. Now this here is a very simple self-care area. When she was an infant, this was ideal, having that we would come and dress her right in front of the mirror and brush her hair. And at that point, she was only watching. She didn't have the skills to fully dress herself or even brush her hair. And so as you can see, there's no baskets around. There is no hairbrushes or hair ties. Having that during the infant stage, that isn't very developmentally appropriate. Having that everything was going to end up on the floor, she was just going to throw everything. So now as we transform her space, we're going to be adding some of those elements that now she can do all on her own, having that she has watched herself in front of this mirror while we dress her, while we comb her hair, and she has absorbed all of that information. Now, as we move along here in the bedroom, we have the Pickler Triangle. Now you can go ahead and watch this video up here where I talk about all about the Pickler Triangle, and I talk about the benefits and why you should truly consider having one. But this here gives her a lot of that movement. She started using her Pickler Triangle when she was probably 9 or 10 months, and so it's been giving her all that she needs, all of that movement that she needs to develop those gross motor skills. And if you follow us along on Instagram, you'll see that she goes to the park, she climbs on rocks, she goes and climbs on play structures. And I really do credit the Pickler Triangle to giving her not only the ability to build those motor skills, but also it has helped her build that confidence. So as we move along here, we have her bookshelf here at her eye level. Now we have this very simple one here. I'll link some down below so that you can browse and take a look at what works for your space. But the idea here is that this is number one at her eye level, so she can access her books all on her own. And also it is forward facing. So as you can see, all of these books here are forward facing, and they're easy for her to slide in and to take out. If you have a bookshelf that has the books in the traditional manner where they all stand this way, your infant doesn't have that pincer grip yet to pull them out and to go ahead and access them. And so the idea here is that you build that pincer grip so that one day they can have the traditional bookshelf. But here, all that it requires is that they have a hand grasp and they pull up. And so my daughter has been able to do this since she was a very young infant, and it's been lovely to see her love for learning and her love for reading just grow. Now, right next to the bookshelf, we have this lovely, beautiful child-sized chair here. Now, this is a rocking chair, but during the infant stage, we made sure that it was in a very safe and secure area. So we have it against this wall here so that, as you can see, this doesn't move back. The wall is there, it's holding it back. She will get to a point when she's older, probably soon, where she'll start rocking back and forth. But during the infant stage, safety is always a priority. It's always important. Now, the idea of having child-sized furniture is, again, so they can have that independence. As you can see, let's see what she does. They can have that independence, and really, when this space is safe for them, all at their eye level, and it's perfect for their little body, you create this yes space where everything here is not restricted, and it's a free area for her to just truly enjoy herself and make this her warm area in the household. Okay, and so as you can see, this room is very simple and very age appropriate. So you don't have to go out of your way to have a ton of things. As long as you have the very basic things for your child, that is more than enough. So now let's talk about her shelf here. Now, as you can see, this is a super simple shelf. My husband actually made this, and soon you'll see the transformation of this bedroom, and he's also making some other furniture for her. So it's great if you have that ability, but if you don't, a simple shelf just like this is more than enough. Now, you can go ahead and check out a blog post that I have, and I'll link that down below, where I talk more about the importance of Montessori inspired toys, the whys, and the house. So go ahead and check that out if you want. But this here will always rotate based on her needs. And so one of the great things about the Montessori philosophy is that we always follow the child. So if she is interested, in developing her pincer grip, then we rotate that into some toys that are appropriate for that specific skill. Or if she is working on object permanence, like that box over there, then we switch off a toy so that she can be met right where she needs to be met. I also have a blog post on object permanence. You can go ahead and check it out down below. Now we move on to the most important part of this bedroom, and that is the floor bed. Now, I do have a video all about the importance of a floor bed, and also a blog post on some highly recommended mattresses. Now, this one here is a crib mattress that my daughter's grandmother gifted her for our baby shower, so we're very grateful for that. And as you can see here, she's getting on and off of the bed all on her own. She's bringing her stuffed animals on here. So the beauty of having a floor bed is that she has access to the environment all on her own. So in the mornings when she wakes up, it's really great that she engages with her toys, and that gives us, the adults, the ability to have 15-20 minutes to quickly get things done as we're getting ready for the day. We know that she's in here in this very safe space. And now we move on to the final part here of this bedroom, the Montessori pull-up bar. Now, this area here has truly evolved since the time she was born. When she was a newborn, this mirror here was right down below, and this was her movement area. We had her play gym, real life here. We had her play gym, and we would do tummy time here right in front of the mirror, building that really nice solid foundation for gross motor development and really strengthening her muscles for that infant stage. As she progressed, she was all done with that movement area and her play gym. We decided to add this Montessori inspired pull-up bar where she learned how to, number one, pull herself up, walk side to side, and really gain that confidence. Now, for our family, we really attribute the Montessori pull-up bar to her being able to walk at such a young age. She started walking when she was 9 months old, and this really gave her the opportunity to do it all on her own, following her lead. Whenever we saw that she was pulling up on the couches, that she was pulling up on furniture, we would bring her here to this so she can pull up in a very safe space. And it was a controlled area where we knew she could practice that skill. It gave us the confidence as new parents to just have her do it all on her own. The beauty of the Montessori philosophy is that you always follow your child's lead. So we never forced her to walk. We never held her arms and made her walk when she didn't want it. We always just allowed her to come on her own, and she would just naturally engage with this Montessori pull-up bar. But as you can see here, this acrylic mirror that I'll link down below, it gave her the opportunity to just see herself. And it was really nice to see her engage with this material. So it's kind of a bittersweet moment here where we say goodbye to this pull-up bar, but we're going to say hello to a new piece of furniture that is developmentally appropriate. Throughout this video, I'm going to be sharing some of the products that we use here in my daughter's space, and they have been very beneficial for her growth. Now, these are affiliate links, and so I make a commission at no additional cost to you. So I thank you for supporting this channel, which that helps me continue making videos just like this one. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this infant tour. Now stay tuned because my husband is working on some furniture for my daughter, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of this transformed space here. Go ahead and click subscribe so that you don't miss a video, and check out my family's Montessori at Home journey on my Instagram. A special shout out to my husband, who is currently standing behind the camera here helping me film. Yeah. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.